Yo guys, what is up? Anime review. Never mind. Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto. Sakamoto Desuwa. This was one of the very few animes, I was like keeping up with weekly. I actually watched the whole sub of this. It's really great. It was very entertaining, addictive. It wasn't really a fighting series. It was started out in high school, but our main character, Boy Perfect Sakamoto. We don't even know his last name, but everything he did was just so stylish, so cool, so awesome. All the girls loved him. He was just a freshman in high school. He was Boy Perfect. Came into high school, all the girls were like, oh my god, it's Sakamoto. So he pretty much had a fan club. And, apparently guys, they were jealous of that. All the girls focusing on one guy while all the other guys are out here starving. I understand. So, every episode it was just, small skits. It was comparable to daily life of high school boys. That's what I want to compare it to, where every episode was just like a few skits, a few little scenes where something funny or something action-packed would happen. So, first episode, the thugs in the high school, they were like, this guy Sakamoto, man, he's taking all the ladies, we gotta stop him. So, first episode, I remember they took him to the chemistry room with all the chemicals, and they were about to like beat him up and stuff. It's like, I got a better plan. We could set this room on fire, and then we could leave the room away, and then, let his hair get burnt or whatever. So, everything happens to go wrong on the bully side. They were just like, oh shit, the door's locked. We're trapped in here now. How do we get rid of the fire? And then Sakamoto, here he untied himself. He's like, don't worry guys, I have a plan. This dude was just so perfect. Whatever he did was just flawless. He would always adapt to any situation. There was another scene where he was going to sit down in his chair. Some guy pulled the chair before he sat down. He was just like sitting on air. He was just like, what's up? I'm just like, what the fuck? Even everyone else like, what the fuck? So, in this high school, yes, there is a gang, and he does turn some of the gang members into like their friends, but then we find out that there's this one guy, he's a huge, like, he's a huge thug. Like, he's 30 years old, and he's in high school, and they're wondering, like, how did he stay in high school this long, and, he hardly shows up to school either. He skips a lot of times, so, showed up to high school. He's like, who's this Sakamoto kid I keep hearing about? I'm gonna kick his ass and stuff. And he could just, Sakamoto is just perfect, man. There was one episode he worked at McDonald's. All the ladies were coming to his McDonald's buying food from him. Just like, oh, I want Sakamoto to order my food and stuff. It was just wild, man. Another episode, student's mom fell in love with Sakamoto. And then he had to hop onto a TV and act like he was acting and stuff. It's like, mother, I'm only temporary. I'm sorry. And every episode is just perfect, man. You just have to go watch it. Sakamoto. There's not really much I can say about it. You have to watch this, man. It's freaking amazing, man. Sakamoto, just outsmarts everyone, outwits everyone. Everything he did was just so crafty, cunning, and genius, man. Sakamoto, 12 episodes. You'll really love it. Trust me, and I'm outie.